Hello, welcome to another series on the success principles for housewives and stay-at-home parents. My name is Dr. Mrs. Blessing Ishomo and I am your gist partner. So today, I'm a leadership coach, a certified success principles trainer online, and a family and sex coach, and also a network marketing professional. The gist today, hey, it's a serious one. So you know how people will just gather and all they do is to tell you how bad, how worse, what happened on CNN, what Buhari did, all the time. The gist is how things are not working. Come to say to you, drop out of the ain't awful club. No, isn't it awful? Isn't it? Why? Oh, everything is negative. Drop out of that club. Return your membership card. You find them in sports, you find them in religion, those that when they come back from church or wherever they are gathering, they are the ones analyzing everyone. And they are the ones pointing out who is the hypocrite and who didn't do well, who did not greet, how the message today wasn't powerful. If you want any gist, you find it with them. They are always gathering and looking for something to say. Most times, not inspiring things. You find them in sports. They are the ones that know the players' private life and who is chasing whose girlfriend and how this referee or the other coach. If you've been hanging around people like that, it's time to turn in your badge, your membership card, and find a new set of group of people that will inspire you. You know, there's something that Jim Rohn said. He said, you are the result or the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. When I was young, my parents got divorced and I had a stepmom who initially, I must give her credit, she was really nice. But you know, as a child, I was really betrayed. I felt bad that my dad didn't keep his word and he brought in this mean to her. And then she decided to show me what it means to be mean. So I grew up in a very abusive, emotionally, physically. And somehow, without my knowing it, when I started having my own children, I saw myself behaving like the way my stepmom would handle me. And I had a lot of fights with my only daughter, until I got to the point of saying, no, I can't continue like this. I need help. I need to change this. This is not the script I want to play out as a parent. Check your life and see some of the things you do. You will become the people you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with people who are always saying negative things, gossiping, criticizing, it's time to change it. It's not going to help you achieve your goals. You need to be selective. You need to choose who comes into your space. Jack Canfield was talking about, when he was a teacher in a particular school, and when he goes to the staff room, all the talk is so negative and draining. And he decided to leave those people, and suddenly he was able to find another group of teachers that would hang around the library, eat, and they were all positive, and he picked on the ideas they shared with him, and it made him the best teacher, for the year, in his first year, because he moved away from those that were just sending negative vibes. Those people, when you come, when they're on the phone, in fact, you see the call and you're like, I don't want to pick this call because this auntie is going to. You don't have to be in that state. Some people say it's not easy. What if it's your husband? What if it's your wife? What if it's your close relation? You know, there's something about physical space and mental space. So don't give negative people room. Don't allow them rent room, you know, in your mental space. Become aware. When somebody is always, when they open their mouth and what comes out is negative. You know, he gave an example where his mentor, W. Clement Stone, said, write down the names of all the people that you relate with, and then put a minus sign when you think of the person and you are feeling or negative or feeling drained. Put a negative sign. When you think of the person and you're feeling inspired and happy and encouraged, put a positive sign. And then check how many negatives and how many positives. Start working on staying away from the negatives. That you are avoiding to have much contact or be in their space does not mean you are keeping malice or you hate them. No. But you are careful not to have them drum into your head. Be careful, oh, this world, you can't trust anybody. They are all fake. Marriage is a scam. Forget that thing. They won't tell you the truth. Run away from those people. They will not help you. You know, while I laugh and say this, when I think of how my mom and dad broke up, it's sad because my dad surrounded himself with guys that were not really nice. They didn't help him at all. Kept talking about how women, if they're empowered, they will now be this, they will be that, all sorts things that were not real. Just get yourself into trouble. So be mindful of the people. Become selective. In fact, look out for successful people. Join a business club. Join a program in your community where people are visionaries, possibility thinkers, people that are going somewhere. Okay, join a business where people are ready to pull you up. You know, there's something he said that is amazing. Whenever you can, fly business or first class. There's something it does to you. You need to be around the people that will inspire you, that will pull you, that will not judge you, but that they will help you think and make you want to do more. Very, very important. Stay away from toxic people. People who, each time you say anything, they roll their eyes. You are never good. You can never be good for them, or anything you do, nothing is good. It's either they are judging, they are criticizing, they are making you feel small. There's a difference between someone, a coach or a mentor, wanting to pull you up and saying you can do more than this. There's a difference between that person and the person who says, what is this? This is crap. You mean this is all you can? You know, such people, they are fighting their own war. So you don't want them to infect you with their mindset. You know, forgive them, feel pity, but stay far, far away from them. Jack Canfield calls them psychic vampires. They just suck out the energy. You know, you are happy, you just did something, and they just bring it down. There was one funny incident some time ago. When I was young, one of my auntie took a picture. She was so happy. Everybody was saying, auntie, you're so nice. Oh, this picture is fine. And then one of my uncles looked at it and said, why are you this short? It wasn't funny, you know. So how is it that it is you didn't see any other thing? It's why are you short? I didn't know you were this short, though. Your man just took her picture and walked away. You know, so begin to identify such people as much as possible. Don't keep having negative people around you. They drain you, and you won't go far when you have that happening around you. There's this study, Masaru Emoto, the man that showed an experiment in Japan where when you send thought or speak to water and then you freeze the water and take a picture When the thoughts are good, the water has beautiful crystals. When the thoughts are bad, the water is looking dark. And then they decided, for them to try this with people that are far away. So they reached out to colleges and places in the US, far away from Japan, and a lot of people came together, and they were just in their head sending good wishes to the ponds, to the rivers in those places. And those scientists carried water, took a picture of it, and then the next day they were sending, I hate you, you are wicked, whatever. And they checked it far away in Japan, and the results came out the same. The water crystals, when they were sending good vibes, were beautiful crystals, while the other one was all darkened. Now, do you know that our bodies are made up of over 70% of water? So imagine when you are having those dark thoughts. Imagine when you are having negative thoughts. We've talked about it now. You're now surrounding yourself with people that all they think of is, this country is finished. This Buhari, everything. That's how they relieve. That's their comic relief. That's the only time they smile, when they are saying negative things. Drop out from that club. If you want to go somewhere this year, if you want to achieve goals, drop out from the negative club. Become so focused on not allowing negative thoughts and people around you. There's what's it called now? A quote from is it Wayne? He said that there are two kinds of people: the motors and the anchors. The motors are going somewhere. So like in a ship, you have the motor that would, the engine that moves the ship. Say the motors are going somewhere, so follow them. You see the anchor, when the ship is coming in and docks, they will drop the anchor, right? They will just drag you. They are going nowhere. Their job is to drag you. So decide today to become aware of what's going on around you. And if you are the chairman or chairlady of the awful club, is everything not bad, everything is negative, there is no hope, please resign. If you want to be someone in life, just realize that judging doesn't help you. Criticizing is you trying to just put that facade, that's coping mechanism, so someone doesn't know that you are hurting or you are vulnerable or you are scared. So the next time somebody looks at you and is trying to bring you down, just feel sorry for the person. There's a frightened little child inside there that is trying to be mean. I hope this has helped you, and I hope you would leave that club and surround yourself with successful people. Personally, I pay to surround myself with with successful people. Presently, I am in a coaching space with Jack Canfield and some others, and I'm grateful for it. Yes, it's expensive. Do whatever you can to get important people in your life, because they will take you somewhere. In this page, in this particular chapter, John Assaraf, from a street kid that almost lost it, drugs and all that, then started in a gym in a Jewish community and meeting with successful men that would come there the Sawana time, and they'll be just sharing their stuff. He was learning because he was surrounding himself with people that were successful. Success is not limited to the rich and the well-privileged. Anybody can have it, and you can see today he is amazing. He's also one of my mentors. He is the man that is behind the brain. He's so much in love with understanding the brain and all that. For some of us that know me, I've shared on Brainathon from time to time. So you can change how you speak, how you think, and the way you react to things when you intentionally change the people that influence you and intentionally choose who you want to influence you. So I hope you've gotten something today, and in the next 24 hours, do that little exercise. Who is a minus? Who is a plus? And begin to work towards having an environment that is full of positive vibes that will help you achieve your goal. Bye for now.